Hey guys, welcome back to Triples with Dip. Today I wanted to bring some Town Hall 10 triples from God of War. This war was around 3 or 4 days ago, so there is some new content I want to bring from God of War, but I thought I'd bring the Town Hall 10 triples first. They all use a similar army composition, which is a 4 healer Archqueen walk into Lalunian flight. Basically what that means is they drop the Archqueen, the healers behind, let her clear some of the buildings, defences, funnel her into the base to kill off either the Inferno, air defence, Archqueen, etc. You want to drop your BK to kill hopefully an air defence, potentially the Archqueen, potentially distract the CC. There's lots of things you can do with your BK. And finally you want to have as many spells as possible left, and use those when you start your Loon and Hound portion of the raid. This raid, he starts his Archqueen walk on the west side of the base, obviously drops his 4 healers. He drops his BK on the northwest side of the base. As I mentioned before, you can get a lot of work done with your BK. In this instant, he wants to take out that air defense, so drops a few wizards behind to clear the trash building, wall breakers to break the compartment, and after he rages the BK, it should easily take down that air defense and distract the Hound for a little while. Meanwhile, his Archqueen has taken out an air defense as well and will take down the enemy Archqueen, starts his flight. If we check out which defences he has left, he has 2 air defences left, 2 Infernos, 2 Sweepers, 3 Expos. So to be honest, it's not ideal looning conditions, but he obviously does an awesome job and finishes the base. Drops his Hounds and Loons on the southeast side of the base with 3 haste spells to help out his basically 3 packs of Loons. Drops a freeze on the Inferno to minimize the damage on his Loons. Freezes the other Inferno as the first Inferno goes down, and from there pretty much over. Minions and puplings to clean up the base. Heaps of Loons left, so as I mentioned before, very great attack, especially the air portion of the raid, I thought. So as this base cleans up, I want to talk about the next base from Lamuna. 3 of the air defences are pretty much in the core of the base. 1 air defence on the north side of the base should be accessible by your BK, but the other 3 are obviously, like I just said, in the core, so you need to work for them. Starts the Archqueen walk on the east side of the base, drops a minion on this northeast side of the base, pretty much to stop his Archqueen walking, I guess, to the top of the base towards where he drops his BK. Drops his BK on the north of the base, wall breakers on both the north and east side of the base to open up 2 compartments. As I mentioned, this is the easiest air defense for the BK to take out, so great plan there. BK comes in, rages up, easily takes down the air defense. Meanwhile, the Archqueen's inside that compartment and takes down the other air defense. Drops a rage on his Archqueen, obviously to intensify the healing and damage from the Archqueen. She easily takes down the enemy Archqueen. His BK actually walks out of the compartment, takes out a few more trash buildings. I like this part of the raid. He anticipates his Archqueen walking outside of the compartment and opens up the next compartment. There's an Expo in there set to air, so by taking that out, it's a lot less work for his Loons to do. It also negates that air sweeper, as by the time his Loons and Hounds get to the air sweeper, there won't be a lot of other defences left. Archqueen finally takes down the Expo, drops his 3 haste. Also, that other Expo being set to ground does help a lot, and just means he's got like nearly all his Loons alive by the end of the raid. Well, not all of them, but you get my drift. Drops his last Loon for cleanup and the little puplings and Loons. His Archqueen, etc. easily clean up the rest of the base. Great attack there. The next attack I wanted to show, I guess you can call, is a bit of redemption. If you haven't already seen it, go check out my last God of War video. And check out Lamborghini's attack. On this base, he drops his Arch Queen on the south side of the base with the 4 healers. The Arch Queen actually walks for quite a while before anything else happens in the raid. She slowly takes out the trash buildings, Archer Tower, Wiz Tower, etc. on this side. On the northwest side, drops 2 minions to take care of those gold collectors. He's going to drop his BK there, so he wants to funnel the BK directly into the base, not along the side, killing off some of the trash buildings. So once the compartment's open, the BK runs in and lures the CC, rages the BK. On the southeast side of the base, he has raged up his Arch Queen. She takes out the BK and uses a free spell to take out the Inferno, so actually uses 2 spells on his kill squad, which is perfectly fine, but you do want to use as less as possible. Starts his loons on the northeast side of the base pretty much. Freezes that remaining Inferno. His big pack of loons quickly take out the Inferno and Teslas under rage. There is 1 air defense on the bottom, but there's about 8 to 10 loons, I guess, to overcome that 1 air defense. And after that, pretty much clean up again. Awesome attack. Alright guys, that concludes the commentary for this video. I will play the other 2 Town Hall 10 attacks now. This attack that's running is quite interesting. It replaces 1 hound for extra loons and it works out great. So that's another alternative you can do when trying these strategies. Alright guys, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, peace.